Goodbye.
Welcome everybody. Love Tropics 2024.
2024.
Let's go.
All right, you guys should be live.
Okay, yep,
All
it looks
right.
like I am now live. Oh, thank
We
you
are
so much for
live.
handling that.
All right.
Okay, can we get that donate link in the Love Tropics chat so I can copy and paste?
Should be lovetropics.org/donate, I believe. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream, Love Tropics 2024. Welcome everybody.
Thanks to our host, Kojo, and the Love Tropics team. Kojo is actually joining us on the HermitCraft server in spectator mode.
Yes indeed. Yes indeed.
Some people might say, I don't have a ghost of a chance of ever joining HermitCraft. Well, Kojo proves some people do.
I was literally about to make a ghost joke.
Very true.
I mean, ooh.
Aha. There it is. The ghost of Kojo. He's here.
So I hear kids these days really like donation incentives. Easy donation incentives here on the HermitCraft server. Like, you know, if you use that lovetropics.org/donate and donate only $5, you get a leaf block or a small shrub with a sign. But wait, where are we going to put that? And then, you know, we've got this, you know, whole area here, this river that's been deforested, that's foliated. So $5 gets you a shrub, $25 gets you a large shrub with a glowing sign. But what happens at 50? That's where we really start cooking, right?
At 50 we got some trees. We got a oak tree with your name on it here on the HermitCraft server. If you donate $100, I believe it's an azalea tree with your name on it.
We will bone meal an azalea tree with a glowing sign at $100. $250 will not only bone meal that azalea for you, but we'll add some glow berries, you know, just really shake it up a little bit, give it
Very
that extra
fancy.
pop.
Very.
$500, a custom tree designed by a hermit with a glowing sign. Cub, I hope that you feel okay with those while I do a million shrubs, because otherwise I apologize to the people who are paying $500 for a Joe Hills designed tree.
I mean,
but
to be fair, like I was thinking maybe some diamond trees. I got some shrub
that's
lights in
fancy.
here.
Oh yeah, well you could really go nuts with this block palette. We got dark prismarine. Ooh yeah. You know what? Maybe the materials would pop so much it wouldn't matter if I designed. I'm confident already.
Yeah, there you
know.
go.
The medium is the message. But yeah, if people are feeling so generous, so excited about the Women's Earth Alliance, they can donate $1,000 to get a custom tree designed by a hermit with a glowing sign and a name-tagged iron golem.
Yeah, might see him roam around the shopping district here on HermitCraft in the future.
Yeah,
so.
we're not going to secure these guys well. This is going to be a mess.
Yep.
Oh, but yeah, we love helping out Kojo and the team every year, supporting a great cause. Every year, it's a different climate-focused cause. Kojo, can you tell us a little bit about this year's cause, the Women's Earth Alliance, and what they're doing for the Mapanga River out there, Uganda way?
So we are super excited to be supporting the Women's Earth Alliance this year. They do some really amazing work by catalyzing women, like grassroots women initiatives. And what they do is they find these women in various parts of the world who are wanting to do work in their communities, but lacking the resources or lacking the training to do that work. And specifically for us, we're promoting work in the Mponganda, as you mentioned. And the river there has been deforested. It's been polluted. There's a lot of waste runoff and agricultural runoff in the river that over the years has kind of degraded the being a clean source of water, not being a source of food and nutrition for the area, and has also resulted in flooding of the areas when the deforestation along the side of the river has happened. So the project that we're funding on behalf of WEA, Women's Earth Alliance, is this river cleanup project, and the money raised is going to not only fund sort of papyrus replanting, which is native to the area along the side of the river. It's on various eco-enterprises for the women leaders of these communities, such as papyrus for papyrus weave baskets and fruit trees that they can feed their families and then sell the excess to make extra money and things like that, as well as generally supporting the communities by providing, like, the money that we raise in this event this is, I think, the coolest thing, will go towards loans for these women leaders in these communities, which means through Love Tropics, give one woman money in that area. She takes that money, she starts her enterprises, pays it back, and then that money goes directly into another woman and to help do the same thing. So it's really like Love Tropics is creating this sort of run along effect where we start the donations now. The effects will increase more and more and more, and eventually over time that community will really benefit from the donations that we're pouring in today. So super excited to be partnering with them, super excited to be partnering with you guys.
That sounds like a virtuous cycle indeed. And let's kick that off with our first donation of the segment from the Sun Gamers. I'm going to warn you, we might not have time to read every name if a million of these come in, but this is the $50 coming in from the Sun Gamers, who says, "Hi, Love Tropics. Foxwell of the Sun Gamers. I love you guys' streams and videos on there. Love the builds and everything. Thank you much for supporting the Women's Earth Alliance, the Sun Gamers. We're going to get you..." Wait, is $50 an azalea tree? Nope, it's an oak tree with a glowing sign. No.
Nope.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, oak tree
I'm doing it.
with a sign. There you
Awesome,
go.
awesome. This is the first, sometimes the first one.
Let's
That's the one you
scroll.
mess up. So thank you, the Sun Gamers, for supporting the Women's Earth Alliance and your patience with me, one of your hosts, Joe Hills, who does not know how to or a list.
I got Jade Moon donating $10. Says, "Happy to donate to a wonderful cause with a heart." Thank you so much. Put that down here. I gotta get my signs. Joe, we need signs.
Yeah. It takes a little bit to get into the rhythm. It's like when we were signing those TCG cards. The first brick takes twice as long as everything else.
One single leaf? Is that for the...
For 10, well,
Yep.
for $5 would be one shrub. I was gonna do two large shrub because it's twice as large. Don't forget to emote on the ones that you do, Cub.
Yep, we'll do.
So I'm Mystery Chun, who tips or donates 50. I got to get into charity mode here. Thank you, Mystery Chun, for another $50 tree rolling on in, I don't know.
Very cool. Almost Alice with the donation. Thank you so much, Almost Alice, for the generous support. Women's Earth Alliance.
Okay, caps lock being my push to talk is going to be my nemesis. This whole... I'll go ahead and get this one from Patbox. Thank you very much, Patbox, for the 25. Oh, wait, Cub, I see what you mean. Because, yeah, $10 is more than 5. No, yeah, I would just do the small shrub for $10. Yeah. For the 25, yeah, is the large shrub. That was where I was thinking, too.
Gotcha.
So we've got a large shrub coming in here for Patbox. Patbox.
Got it. All right. And Paperbird with the $15 donation. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Paperbird. Put one down here. Shrubs around there. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's always seeing these areas build up over the course of the 2 hours that we do these segments. Like, it starts with one tree, and then over the course of the next 2 hours, it just becomes this massive reforested area. It's just super cool.
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
indeed.
For a very good cause, too. So that's the important thing.
Yeah, so the real Mapanga River has a lot of pollution problems, not necessarily caused by, iron mining or feuds, but I hear they've got some problems with agribusiness, processing stuff getting dumped in the river. They got problems with car washes, things like that. So plants in here that are native species and will kind of help rehabilitate the entire ecosystem. Will give some of the animals that were kind of habitats destroyed by all those chemicals being dumped in a chance to repopulate.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, thank you very much to Pand1440 for the 50, who says, "I've always wanted to be a Minecraft tree. Today is your... Let's go."
Who doesn't want to be a Minecraft tree?
Who doesn't? What a dream. We're happening it. It's still very early here.
We got D-May. Thank you for the $25 donation. We'll get you a big shrub here. Do that. And then How big are you making the big shrubs, Joe? I was thinking maybe you doing 3x3. How big are you making those?
I was doing the big shrubs as 2.
Are you doing 2?
1x1 for the $5, but it looks like you've already been doing 2x1 for the $5.
Yeah, I was thinking 3x3. I think we go big with this.
3x3.
Yeah.
This one's like into the river. Whatever. It's
Yeah.
Patbox gets a special one.
There you go. There you go. So,
There you
D-Man,
go,
thank you for your support. I'm gonna head down this way a little bit more.
Okay, I'm gonna get hand sign all.
Or maybe a 2x2, Joe, like a 2x2 or 3x.
Okay,
we'll
sorry,
figure out the
Patbox. I'm
dimensions.
tearing it up. I'm tearing it up, Patbox.
2x2, I think is good. 2x2 is good.
Okay, 2x2 is a large shrub. Yeah, by volume, that's 8 times as big as a 1x1.
Deme, thank you. Thank you.
So thank you to Par Eric. So small shrub. Are we doing 2x1 for the small
yeah,
shrub?
let's do 2x1. Let's do 2x1.
Okay, Par Eric, thank you very much for the 5.
We got Kate Leo. Thank you for the $10. Says, what a great cause. Much love. Much love to you as well. Thank you so much.
And we got Ray Radio 95 donating. Fantastic name, Ray Radio. Love it.
Also have Cyborg Pigeon with the $15 donation. Says, save the shoe bill. Thank you so much.
Kojo, can you tell us a little bit about the shoe bill? That's one of the birds that's ecosystem was kind of devastated along the Mapanga River, but hopefully Women's Earth Alliance can help rebuild.
Yeah, we actually interviewed someone who lives and works there from WIA, and she actually has been doing that since 2011. And she talked about how, the generations before, they used this area as just so full of beautiful birds and all kinds of wildlife in that area. And now, because of what's happened, all the birds have left because there's just no habitat for them anymore. And they have tried various things over the years that in native indigenous practices on how to get the birds back, but now through the work that WIA is doing, they're actually they think that they're actually going to start seeing back and come back because they're planting the papyrus that's native there. They're doing it in the way that their ancestors used to do it, and they're very confident that finally they're going to see those species return, which is really exciting.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear. And we got folks making that possible. Thank you to Skylar for donating 25 to Women's Earth Alliance, and Wandering donating 15. I got both of your shrubs in here, and I'm about to do one from J Reds. Thank you, J Reds, for the 5.
Thank you also to Bitter Fruit for the $15 donation. We'll get your shrub down right here. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's see. Thank you to Tumble for donating 5. Who's sending so much love. Hey, thank you, Tumble. I realize I've been
Lex as well. Thank you for the $15 donation, Stellaris Lex. Much appreciated. Down there.
Okay, I may have accidentally lit or glow lighted some of the $5 ones. I'm just gonna leave them, but I'm not. I'm gonna try and be better in the future.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no tool in the game to remove. I don't know what that would be.
There is. You got ink sacks.
Wait, is there?
Ink sacks.
You can use normal ink sacks to remove glow ink from a sign?
Yep.
I had no idea.
And now you know.
Wow. Thank you to Alexis Kitchen for donating 50, who says, love that you continue to support this cause each year. Well, Kojo and his team have been doing a ton of work to keep this train moving. Mm-hmm. So choo-choo. Let's go. Tree for 50 for Alexis Kitchen in there.
You got Satan Sprite with the $5 donos. It's an amazing cause and always love leaving a mark on the HermitCraft world. Indeed. Yes, indeed. This is, by the way, right next to the shopping district. In case
this is right next to the shopping district. This is going to be real easy to come see in the world download.
Docks build, yeah.
Whoa! Thank you to Little Pink Dragon for donating 100. You're going to get the first azalea, I think, that we've done, which I'm... Oh, here we go. I've got an azalea. Perfect. And so Little Pink
Nice.
Dragon writes, first time donating, love all the work you guys do to make the world a better place. Oh, well, the whole community is doing so much here. So thank you for your part, Pink Dragon. You got a nice little bone meal azalea.
We
With
have
glowing
Emery's
sun.
donating $50. Says this is a wonderful cause. I agree. It's always great to have an organization that empowers women, because sometimes women can be like a forgotten demographic in some societies to help out with.
It can be especially hard for them to get access to financial capital. In some places, even in America for a long time, banks wouldn't give women loans or let them open accounts without approval from their fathers or
Right.
husbands.
Exactly.
So trying to play catch up on some of this stuff.
Thank you,
Patbox,
Emery's.
thank you for the 8. We're gonna go ahead. Well, okay. I guess we'll put another one next to Patbox's existing one. I don't know. Patbox again.
There you go. Michael Bruin,
can't promise-
thank you for the $100. Says good job, guys, with the $100 dono there. Thank you so much. We'll get your tree here built. Oh yeah. Actually, do I have Azalea? Oh, I do have Azalea. Let's go.
Yeah, I just used my only one. So wait, did you get the Michael Bruin one? And then I'll get the
Yes.
TTE rag, because we got 2 hundos rolling in next to each other. So I'm going to swing by and grab an azalea as well. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Hey, Joe, not to add any more craziness, if you get a second,
Oh,
you
setting
still
up
have the
stream
stream
now.
setting up.
Okay, yeah, no, that's my emotional support setting up stream now sign. I leave that
Okay.
there, give myself for any mistakes I make for the first 45 minutes to 3 hours of the stream. It's like, well, the stream
Carry
is
on.
really set up, but no, I'll take it down. I'll take it down. We're doing a
You know-
carry day.
Given that we've said give it some time to warm up a lot of times during this event, I'll it's acceptable.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you guys did say the audio might be bad for the first few minutes, so I felt like leaving that up wasn't the worst thing. But confirmed we're through that. Also, thank you to Chaos in Your Head for 25. We're gonna get you that big shrub.
Liliana, thank you for the $25 donation. Says thank you for supporting women and their leadership to help the environment. Indeed, yes, that's what this is all about. So thank you so much for your donation, Liliana.
Okay, we're not gonna read the ones that come in under 5, I guess, just because time. But thank you to supports Love Tropics at any quantity or amount. Also, thank you to Jake Leo for the 15, who says, "Great read. That's on theme for the cause. Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer." So that's a book recommendation for Jake Liao, who's about to get his very own shrub.
Very much agree on that.
There you go. Yeah.
Excellent. I was gonna say I haven't read that one myself, so I can't vouch for it. But can you tell us a little bit about it, Kojo?
I haven't read the whole thing, but the general idea is there's kind of a common theme lately when it comes to the discourse around like climate action and environmentalism, to really look at indigenous practices as like indigenous peoples and their practices as role models in how we can restore nature to its healthy state. And that book talks a lot, I believe, the issues that have been faced and what works for them and why it matters in general. And I think it's a very profound topic in general to speak about like indigenous peoples and their land and the practices that they've cultivated over thousands of years to live in harmony with nature. And I think there's a lot to learn from them.
Oh, sounds really interesting. So once again, that was Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Will Kimmerer. I'll have to check that out. Unfortunately, my queue is slammed right now, but one day. Space Demon in my YouTube chat says, how much do we have to donate to get a sign? Only $5. Lovetropics.org/donate gets you a 2x1 bush with a shrine. Not a.
All good. Yeah.
You're doing great, Joe.
You won't. If you want the shining sign, that's at $25. The glowing sign.
Yes.
Yes. Oh man, it is so nice to just get down here on the server on Sunday morning and get to hang out. Because normally Cub and I do our hangouts at night, and I don't have coffee, and I'm just enjoying this warm beverage and my, seeing Cub, seeing you, Kojo. It's just so chill. I love it.
Yeah, but you can't see me because I'm a ghost.
No, I can't see you. Lizard rolling in with the 500.
Let's go.
Okay, wow.
Nice.
So 500, once again, looking at that very, very big chart or whatever, that was a custom tree designed by a hermit with a glowing sign. Okay, I'm gonna just tear the Band-Aid right off. I'm a little nervous.
Yep.
I'm a little nervous about trying to make a custom tree. Normally, this is the sort of thing where I'd say, guys, I'm going to do all the hard work with the small signs, and I'll let you go have fun being creative. But really, this is terrifying to me. So I'm gonna face my fear. You know what? Sometimes
a moment in Joe Hill's history right here.
Oh my gosh! Sometimes we have to use opportunities to help others as opportunities to push ourselves as well. So I'm gonna make this kind of like a mangrove tree here, where it's like partially in the water.
Yep.
I'm just free-forming this. This is not my normal talent pool. Is that a word? Talent pool is a word, but I don't think it means what I think it means in this context. Okay, so right next to Jade Moon's tree here, we're gonna have this one, and I wanted to kind of intersperse in here some prismarine, maybe.
Thank you also to Zoinky Boinky, much appreciated. Love the name. It says, "Love the cause, have my money." Thank you so much for supporting us, Zoinky.
Zoinky boinky. Okay, so I'm thinking about what are the parts of a tree. It's gonna have like a trunk and leaves at the top.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, jeez. I'm
getting there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm realizing maybe I made the trunk too wide to get the leaves.
This is coming together.
This is how we do it. Is that Will Smith? No, I don't know who. I should probably know. Was it Kid and Play who did "This Is How We Do It"?
It's before my time, Joe. It's before my time.
What do you mean, Cub? You're the oldest and wisest of all of us.
All right, so Cubs Oven Folk, thank you for the $100 dono. Says Cubs Oven Folk are here to support women's leadership all over the world with the heart. Woo! Thank you so much, Oven Folk. Much appreciated. There is a story behind that. There was a rumor going around that I didn't have a working oven at one point. And that turns out not to be true, but sometimes the pilot light does go out. But thank you, Cubs Oven Folk, for your donation.
It's just not a great oven. There's a difference.
It's not a great oven, yeah. Sometimes you got to get down and light the pilot light, you got to do some maintenance on it,
Okay, I'm open to suggestions about improving this. I feel like this looks like a pile of blocks that's almost a weeping willow tree, and oh my gosh.
The roots almost reminded me of a mangrove. It was like a prismarangrove.
Prismangrove. Yeah, I felt like the roots were the strong part, and then the rest is just kind of like this is something that has risen from the sea. This is a bad guy in a D&D campaign. It's like, oh, we're doing a Cthulhu thing this time. Okay. Well, Lizard, I hope you appreciate this, because I genuinely tried, but I feel like I've added enough blocks that it's only going to get worse at this point. But yeah, thank you very much to Lizard, an incredibly generous supporter of Love Tropics' Women's Earth Alliance fundraiser for this year.
Thank you also to Space Demon. Says, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you, Space Demon, for supporting this great cause. Without you guys, it doesn't happen. So thank you.
I can imagine, like, False or somebody coming over here and being like, what? This isn't a lizard. What was Joe thinking? It's fun. It's fine.
I think it works.
Okay, so let's see. You got all the way down. I'll go ahead and get Ian Mitchell. Hey, that's a name I recognize from my streams. Thank you, Ian Mitchell, who says, good morning to Cub, Joe, and all. Here's 50 for a good cause for the natural world. Woo!
Let's go.
Love that natural world. Supernatural world, also acceptable, just not the focus of this particular charity stream.
Yes.
Okay.
Electra, thank you as well for the $15 donation. Says, good luck with the reforestation. Thanks for helping a great cause. I quickly sleep here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're professional tired people on the server. Let's see what we got. Queen Dark Lady and Mr. Hardluck. I know those names. They were at my wedding. Welcome, Queen Dark Lady and Mr. Hardluck, who are donating $100 benefiting the Women's Earth Alliance. They're getting a bone-mealed azalea tree with a glowing sign. Let me, Did I already use all my azaleas? No, I couldn't have. Here's one. Here's one now. All right, there we go. Queen Dark Lady and Mr. Hardluck. Woo!
Very good. There you go. River's coming together, Joe. River's coming together.
Oh yeah, I am very excited. I'm just scrolling back through the chats, reading all the nice words from all the viewers. I'm so glad that y'all decided to join us this morning. So
Yeah, thank you.
this
guys.
is real exciting. So yeah, we've started repopulating, reforesting, refoliating along the river here, but we've got a huge amount of riverbank left to go.
We do. We do.
Luckily, Junie Love has heeded that call, who writes, "Good morning, and thanks for inspiring so many people every day." Well, thank you very much, Junie Love. I'm going to go ahead and mark that I am building that one.
Sounds good. Sounds good. CBY asks how much to donate for the 2 leaf blocks. It is $5 to donate. You get a leaf block with a sign here with your name on it on HermitCraft. 25 gets a bigger leaf, bigger shrub, I should say, with a glow ink sign with your name on it.
Yeah, if you're curious how these turn out at the end, you can check out the old world downloads. I know in season 7 that we had we did the fish one where we
Yes.
made all the crazy tropical fish over
Yep.
by my winery.
So
We're
cool.
supporting Oceania, I think.
And then in season 8, Cub and I built that swamp, I think, right?
Yeah, near Spawn.
That was near Spawn. It was like between the Spawn Egg and Doc's huge area.
Yep.
What did we do in season 9? Or did we have to? I think we had to miss last year because we were on Empires at the time. But
Right.
I joined the Empires group when they did their event.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they were doing something like Undersea with that, so that was fun.
Cool. Very
But yeah, so this is something we've kind of been doing for quite a few years now. It's always a really fun time, and we always appreciate Kojo inviting us back.
You know, it's always a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Woo!
Absolutely.
Oh, I like this little info sign thing you made.
Yeah, this
Oh.
shows all the tiers.
Wow, Cub, you're so much better at like thinking about visual information presentation. Like, I technically did a lot of training on this as a graphic designer, but I constantly forget to use that training. You know, I'm just like, oh, we could put a visual representation of information on the server? Duh. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you're nailing it. Seafoam
Very organized.
Roses, donating 5, says, "I'm currently applying to a master's program in marine science. Go environment and go women." Well, thank you, Seafoam Roses, and go you. Good luck in your master's program. Let's go ahead and get a
Let's
shrub
go.
in for here. Woo! Seafoam Roses.
Very cool.
Jade Moon in my Twitch chat writes, "I'm quite fond of the custom tree. It's cute." Well, I'm glad because it's your nearest neighbor when you come over here for the world download. So, yeah, it's something. I do notice that we haven't gotten any more of those $500 donations since I made that. If anybody wants to, have Cub do the next one, but also make me feel like I haven't scared everyone off the idea entirely, now would be a great time to donate $500.
Yes, indeed. And I don't know, Joe. Do you have any links for people to find more information about the Women's Earth Alliance? I have a command in my chat: !WEA if you want to know more about the Women's Earth Alliance.
Yeah, you know, I've seen Badger Spanner posting the Love Tropics / donate in my chat. Badger, do you mind posting the WEA website as well? Thank you.
That's where people can just go and get more information about what they do and how they empower women. And
yeah, and I encourage everyone, you know, just because you hear like a streamer endorsing a charity doesn't mean you shouldn't do your own diligence.
Right.
You know, one of the reasons that this is a 2-hour event and that Kojo and crew announce, you know, weeks in advance who they're going to be benefiting this year is so that folks can go out and learn about the charity. Because sometimes when you go learn about the charity, you're not only encouraged to give money, but you might realize, oh, hey, there might be a way that my skills or my time could also be valuable. So seriously, everyone should check out the womensworthalliance.org. It's inspiring stuff that they're doing, and who knows, maybe you'll find some action you're inspired to take.
Indeed.
Whoa, Mr. Rube, donating 25. I'll go ahead and get you a shrub now while I'm still live. That was a very tortured rhyme.
Mr. Rube is one of the founding developers of the TropiCraft mod with me, actually.
Ah,
And
excellent.
one of the Love Tropics organizers.
Well, thank you for all your effort, Mr. Rube. This is always a fun mod pack to play around with, or mod, I guess. Let's see. I'll let you take that next one, Cub.
Sure. Mr. Bisco donating $30.01. There we go. We got somebody with the cents. Armor Poser Dev here. Can I have a shrub with my fiance, Shy Nikki, and could there be a armor stand involved? What do you think, Joe?
I was gonna say that's really the sort of thing we try to do at higher price points. I appreciate that you made the armor stand mod, but I really don't. I get uncomfortable about making exceptions, Cub. I feel like we really gotta, like, I don't know, man. That maybe sounds like a $500, you know, how much you love your fiance, type thing. But I'm the bad cop. You can be the good cop here and overrule me.
Well, there's not really gonna be much to the armor stand. But I can plop one on top. How about that? Seems like a good compromise.
You know what? You are the shopping district czar, and I will bow to your judgment.
All right. I will do that. I need to get some more signs.
Also, ACP donating 100 says, love all the charity work you do on HermitCraft, and this cause is a great one. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait till the next meeting when everybody's like, Joe, you and Cub did great work, except for the part where Joe alienated the armor stand dev for life. That was... Good job, man.
There we go.
CBY with 25. Thank you so much.
There we are. Yeah, armor stand on top. There we go. And boom. There we go. Much love. Much love.
Gaia Eagle is up next, donating 50 for a bone-mealed oak tree with a glowing sign. Let's get that going. So, do we want to? How close do we want to hug the river? Should we kind of be marking out a path with a shovel along this side, maybe?
Sure. Yeah.
Just to kind of make sure we don't push in, because I'm not sure how far in we want to go here. You know?
I was planning just sort of eyeballing it. Yeah. Just
yeah, I'm just kind of like I'm not doing like a
perfect.
solid path.
That's good. Yeah.
I've just been informed by my in-studio spouse that we have hit 17K total for the weekend. Congratulations to Kojo
Woo!
and team.
Fantastic.
Woo!
Yeah. Let's go.
I want to see that get up to 20K by the end of the segment.
I believe it. Let's go. First off, let me build this tree, thanking Gaia Eagle, though, for the 50.
Michelle
I mean, we have
Diaz-Rayleigh,
so much river left.
thank you so much for the $50 donation. Says, huge love to the Hermits, Love Tropics, and the Women's Earth Alliance. Thank you so much, Michelle. Get you your tree here.
Okay. Avery, thank you for the 5, Avery, who says, go women, go supporting the environment. Appreciate you, Avery. Let's get you that shrub. Shrub time.
Shrub-a-dub.
Cub-a-dub shrub.
Alright, let's see here. So, looks like we have a $100 donation. Whoops. From Chloe the Great and Powerful. Says, always happy to pitch in for a good cause. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
We'll get you your azalea tree. And your
I got
son.
another azalea tree going in too for NJ Coffee Junkie and Manatee Gag, who say, "Good morning, Joe, Cub, Kojo, and the Love Tropics team. Thanks for giving your time and energy to great causes every year." Well, thank y'all for being friends of the show for so long and supporters of such a great charity. Appreciate you, NJ and Manatee Gag.
And I'll put this one over here. Got another $25 donation coming in from Potato Lucy with the $25 donation. People have the best usernames, man. Potato Lucy.
Oh, I know. I love just getting to read all the
love it.
usernames out loud.
Potato Lucy. Thank you so much. Right next to the river.
Woo.
There we go. Yeah, so maybe we should continue to carve this path down a little bit here.
Yeah. Just if you wanted to use your judgment, just kind of.
Leave some space, of course. There we go.
But yeah, for anybody just coming in, I'm seeing folks popping into my YouTube chat saying, "What's up? What's going on?" We are doing a charity event with Love Tropics. They've invited us to be part of this segment hosted here on the HermitCraft server, benefiting the Women's Earth Alliance, specifically their project to help refoliate and reforest the riverbank along the Mapanga River in Uganda. That riverbank was pretty devastated over the last several decades, and the local wildlife have not flourished. They've done the opposite of flourish. They've become endangered. And so this is a great opportunity to reintroduce native plants to the Mapanga River to allow those creatures to have the habitats that they once knew return, and hopefully to begin a kind of virtuous cycle of improvement of the river, as well as improvement of the community, because the fundraiser is, helping support the women who are organizing this refoliation action. And so that's what we're doing right now. Feel free to donate via lovetropics.org/donate.
Yeah, I feel like one thing with this organization, and especially the cause, but that we're focusing on, but the organization as a whole, is how I think a lot of people don't really reflect on. I think Cub touched on this earlier, or really realize how women are more impacted by climate change than men are globally. And there's a lot of very sort of reasons for this that are not super easy to explain, but it is true. And I think it's really profound. If you watch the interview that we had with the woman from WIA yesterday, she talked a lot about how when women in that community have become more empowered, more able to support their families, it takes a lot of the burden off the man in the family as well. And it allows the families to just kind of flourish together and to share the burden and to support the family together. And it really makes it just a more harmonious situation overall, which also frees them up to be more supportive as parents and be able to get their kids to school. And it really is, like you say, virtuous cycle. That is really exactly what it is.
Well,
Very
you know
true.
what?
Yeah.
I want to say, Kojo, you're selling the heck out of this. We just got a bunch of donations rolling in. We got to cut in and start reading. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 25. I guess I'm going to write Anonymous on the sign because, that's what they wrote.
And we also have Sekwa coming in with a $15.15 donation. Says we can't have this making sense. I see.
Yeah, some people don't like that little sense carry over there. Thank you to Glitch Geek as well. Although it's misspelled. That's the thing with these clever usernames, is I have to type them cleverly, which that's a lot to expect from me on a Sunday morning, but I'm doing my best.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let's see. Pat Box rolling in for the Azalea with 123 and 40 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Thank you very much to Pat Box. I guess I'm going to put your Azalea tree kind of near your other stuff so you can go, enjoy all those things at once. Oh, boy, there's not a good place near your other stuff. Sorry. Never mind. I'm going to put it back here, relatively near your other stuff. But thank you very much, Pat Box.
We have Corduroy Gloves donating $50. Says, keep up the great work for an amazing cause. Thank you, Corduroy.
Okay. And then Shifty Pumpkin. Hey, there's a name I see in my streams all the time. It's so fantastic seeing so many members of the community showing up for such a great event. Like, you know, this is not just like, you know, although I guess we literally did get an anonymous donor before. This is not a bunch of faceless, nameless people. There's a few of them, and we love them too. Thank you, Anonymous. But like, it is so reassuring and just heartwarming seeing all of these folks that, you know, hang out all year with us, show up on a big day like this and really support a great cause. So thank you very much, Shifty Pumpkin. Oh, and then that next name is one we see all the time too, Chloe the Great and Powerful. I'll let you take that though. Well, actually, you know what? I'll do it because I've already said the name. Thank you, Chloe the Great and Powerful, for the 50. Appreciate you, Chloe. Who says, please make this one out to Fanthea. Donations to charity and Minecraft trees make great stocking stuffers. Oh, so this is a stocking stuffer. Very clever. Yeah, you can take the screenshot.
We have Gay with the $15.45 donation. Says, hashtag Team Prime Number. There you go.
Woo.
Got some Prime Number fans out there. Let's see it.
Oh, you know, I like the idea that they go to increasingly escalating prime numbers with the goals.
It is cool. It is cool.
Because yeah, those are not necessarily close to each other once you get higher up.
Right. Yeah, they can be kind of far apart if you're.
Yeah. So here we go, Fanthea. Thank you, Fanthea, aka Chloe.
There we go. Again, the link if you want to donate, lovetropics.org/donate, and you get some of these incentives you see here on the server. $5 gets you a shrub with a sign, $25 gets you a large shrub with glowing sign, and then you get trees, custom trees, etc. for the higher tier donations, as you can see.
Woo! Clue Emily! There's another familiar name. Ah, I love seeing them. Thank you, Clue Emily, for the 50. Woo! Let's get this tree in for Clue Emily.
And we got Wandering Whales coming in with a $25 donation. Thank you, Wandering Whales. Greatly appreciate it.
Who's that wandering down the sea? It's whales.
I'm going to start heading down a little bit this way. Put some more shrubs in here.
Excellent. Yeah, I wanted to make sure it was dense enough kind of at the start. Oh my god, why is there lava here? What the heck? Okay. I have an inventory full of rare blocks, and I'm just dying in lava. Wow.
Did you fall into the? Did you fall into the pit? Oh, you're still burning.
I am still burning.
Joe,
I need to get in the river.
Here, I got you. I got you.
I'm
there,
almost,
I got you.
Thank you, God.
Man, can't have you dying on me, Joe. Jeez. You at least set your spawn, right? In case that happens again.
I think so. I'm gonna do that.
In retrospect, Joe, we probably should have blocked off this whole pit.
Glass. I'm gonna go get some glass.
Here, I'm just gonna.
No, we have glass. We want to keep this feature. This was part of the charity stream.
I already.
You already. Okay, never mind then.
We had to be sure, Joe. We had to be sure it couldn't happen again. My goodness. Huh, there is some lava here. There's still some here. Glass over this part, Joe. Glass over this part. If you have the glass.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go get the glass from my bunker. I've got a ton over here.
This is left. Gosh. So if you don't know, this was left over from the start of the server. I think Jevin or somebody made this portal day 1 on the server. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
This has been waiting for Joe to walk into this thing since February of this year.
It's like, I'm not gonna say that this is a metaphor. But I'm sure if you looked at it enough.
Oh man.
No, I just wanted to admire the tree.
All right,
I was like, I want to, you know what?
Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Thank you to Tiny Potato. Thank you for the donation, donating $6.28. Thank you so very much for that, Tiny Potato.
It's HermitCraft. We're doing it live. Yeah, this is a historically significant death trap.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't even know where this portal leads. You know, I don't.
Probably the mail system, and then you'll never get back out. So,
I
kaleidoscopic. Thank you
wanna
for the
go through.
5.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we'll go through. It's a charity event. If it goes sideways, we can destroy the mail system. And
All right,
then
I'm
make
going
Ethan
in. I'm going in, Joe.
when he wakes up in 4 hours.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Cub.
Oh, yep, mail system.
Of course.
I just mailed myself to another. Okay, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Hopefully this takes me to the right place. Nope, it's the wrong place.
Yep.
Oh, this is bad, Joe.
Every time I've gone
This
through
is
an
so
unknown
bad.
portal this season, I've ended up in the mail system.
I'm gonna try this one. Let's see if it's different.
Oh, whoops.
We'll see. Oh no. Joe, mistakes were made here.
You know, I can't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, I think maybe this is the way out. Let's see. Somebody call Etho. I'm gonna go through this one and see where it comes out. Hopefully one of these has a way up or something. We'll see. Not this one. Okay, I know mine does, so I'm gonna go there and then just fly over.
Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so we had kaleidoscopic, and then, Geggy, or Gedgy, getting a shrub as well. Do-do-do-do. Thank you, Gedgy. Oh, Geggy. Okay. And thank you to Collie Chloe for the hundo, who says, thanks for doing this. Let's get you an azalea tree.
Joe, I'm sorry, you're on your own for now.
Oh my gosh. We got these big dodos coming in, Cub. I gotta azalea it up. But you know what? I believe in me. And I know Kojo is here in spirit, so that helps.
Yes, that's true.
Ooh.
So, yeah, so call it Chloe.
This looks like it might be it. B-dubs, does he have a way up?
I really...
We're about to find out.
I really don't think you appreciate how bad it is to be stuck in the mail system. I have spent so much time being trapped in the mail system, and there isn't an easy way out.
Yeah.
Every time I end up breaking something and then having to leave a note for Etho. It's... there's not like... I'm not like holding out on you for the solution. Hey, welcome Kija, who tips, or donates 250, who says, for WEA, 250 gets you a bone mealed azalea with additional glowberries. So let me get you an azalea in here. So thank you very much to Kija.
Is this it? Oh my gosh, a ladder. Thank goodness. Slowly making my way out, Joe. Slowly making my way out.
I believe in you, Cub.
I found a mystery ladder. Guys, please donate so I can get out of the nether.
Yes, clearly the only thing that will make Cub suddenly demonstrate competence is donating to Love Tropics. This is a very pleasant fiction, and we're all going to go along with it, especially you with the biggest wallet. Thank you very much to Minorial as well for the 5, who says, a little something to help. Thanks for supporting good work. Love you guys. Well, thank you so much. You know, even $5 can make a huge difference when so many people are contributing. So thank you very much to Minorial.
Whew, we made it. Made it back to the shopping district, though.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, because, you know, I was getting a little overwhelmed here. I've got Queen Shazzy donating 5. Thank you very much, Queen Shazzy.
We got dinner beef and rush meat. Thank you for the $1.43 and $1.38 donations, respectively. Every donation is appreciated. Thank you so very much.
And then Unreal Dinnerbone donated $5.62. So let's go ahead and get Unreal Dinnerbone a shrub here.
And we have Artemis709. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. With the let's go Thank you so much. Let's go indeed.
And Sekwa, thank you very much for the 128, who says sabotaging the donation numbers. Yep. Every little bit helps. It does take 5 to get a bush, but yeah, we're not going to say no to an extra $1.28.
There we go. Gotta say, Joe, this river is looking a lot greener, a lot more vibrant.
Oh, yeah, this riverbank is looking spectacular. Let me get my trident out here so I can go appreciate it from across the way. I'm sure Kojo is sharing amazing views of this.
Yeah.
You know, if I was better at using my multi-monitor setup, I would actually have Kojo's video up on the second monitor. Let me set that up now while we've got a moment.
Sure. And again,
Pressure's on.
All donations today go to the Women's Earth Alliance, helping clean up and also supporting women along the Mpanga River, correct? That's the pronunciation? Are we pronouncing it right? I've got to make sure.
For the river?
For the river.
Yeah, that's been a tricky one, but I believe it's something along the lines of Mpanga.
Mpanga. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Thank you to Jade Moon with the $25 donation. Says 25 to get Cub out of the nether. Haha. Thank you so much, Jade Moon. Greatly appreciate it. It did help. I'm out. Thank goodness. Out of the mail system.
And thank you very much to Gegi or Geji, whose name pronunciation my spouse completely told me less than 10 minutes ago, and I've already forgotten. This is just more of a statement about me than about you.
It's Gegi.
Gegi. Okay, I got it. Now, here's the problem, though, is if I remember it now, Kojo, it'll seem like I only remembered it because somebody who wasn't my spouse told me. So I'm going to have to act like I forgot it either way. But also, Sekwa, thank you for the 5, who says, okay, fine, I want a bush. Appreciate it, Sekwa. Woo! And apparently we just hit 18K, according to Badger. Woo. Thank you very much.
Let's go!
Woo!
That's huge.
Quickly making our way up to 20K. Let's go.
You love to see it.
You know, I think on here we've covered... Okay, my math is going to be really bad. I'm going to say close to 100 blocks, probably. But in real life, the amount of river cleanup that we're going to be able to fund is on the measure of kilometers, which is really cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so can you talk a little bit about the particular site they selected for the cleanup and why? Or am I putting you too much on the spot?
I can. So the river itself is located in Uganda near a town called Fort Portal. And it has been polluted by a number of human activities like deforestation, mining, wastewater, commercial water extraction, motor vehicle washing bays, development growth. And these things make it obviously quite tricky to have clean water if you have all of these things contributing to the makeup of the water in the river. And the river itself feeds other wetlands. It's important for biodiversity, which is important for sources of food and for the nature in the area. It's also really important for the people there to be able to use the land and use the river as a means of supporting their families and supporting their communities. So it holds a lot of significance as well as cultural importance. It's really well known, that area, for being just absolutely vibrant and gorgeous and really featuring very traditional practices and beliefs and a very vital resource in Uganda. So by helping to address the pollution and promoting sustainable practices by donating today, it's very crucial for preserving it and keeping it significant for future generations. So we're helping the women community leaders there to help their communities and families, and that's really cool.
It is really cool, and thank you so much to everybody who's making it possible for us to help them help themselves. Patbox rolling in with another 25, getting that big bush right here. And we got another one from, here's a community member whose name I recognize, Joju, donating 5. I had the good fortune to hang out with Joju at PlayOnCon one year. Good to see you, Joju. Thanks for supporting such a great cause. You know, I'm realizing what if I actually met Joju996 at PlayOnCon, and this is Joju997? This might be a completely different person, in which case I am so sorry for the case of mistaken identity.
Awkward.
I know, right? We meet so many people in this business. We got a few small dollar donos rolling in. Thank you, Sekwa, for the $1. Thank you, Brickmaster, for the $1. Thank you, Unreal Dinnerbone, for the 184. And then here's Karen delivering us something actionable. Karen with the 50. That's going to be a bone-mealed oak tree with a glow ink sign for Karen. Thank you so much for supporting the Women's Earth Alliance.
There you go.
Woo!
So again, if you guys donate during this segment, you get these donation incentives. $5 get you a shrub with a sign. $25 get you a large shrub with glow ink sign. $50 get you an oak tree with the glow ink sign. $100 bone mealed azalea. And then beyond that, you get custom tree at $500 donated, and a custom tree with an iron golem. No iron golems yet, right, Joe? Not quite
No
yet?
iron golems yet. No,
All right,
no.
all right. We'll name the iron golem after you.
Pace A10 donates $5.55. Says, thank you for your stream today, Joe and Cub. Well, thank you for your contribution to the Women's Earth Alliance. Appreciate you. Pace A10.
You know what we need, Joe? We need some light here, don't we? Need a little torch
Yeah,
action.
yeah. I'm realizing, should we, maybe when we're in between, like, reading off donations and stuff, we should actually start reinforcing this path with, like, proper lighting and
Yeah, I'm gonna
stuff.
put down a little bit of.
Yeah, because you had some shroom lights, which I think we were kind of saving for the trees, but
Yeah. Grab
Yeah.
those. Get some sea lanterns. in
where's
there.
my, do I have my illumination box? No, that's
Oh, we can put some sea pickles in the water.
You know what I have is an infinite amount of frog lights.
Oh, that's true, dude.
So,
I can buy
you want me to grab
so
some,
many from Eat, though, if we need them.
Yeah, you want me to grab some green frog lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like, I got them in the bunker here.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna actually grab some sea pickles too. Unreal Dinnerbone with a $1.44 donation. Thank you so much, Unreal Dinnerbone, and Rushmead with a $1.98 donation. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Got some team sense and no sense action going on, I feel, with those.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Some folks like those even numbers, those nice round double zeros at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then some folks like chaos and madness.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, yes. What can I help you with, Kojo?
I have received
in the random chest.
I've received a question from one of the Love Tropics organizers. They would like to offer you, if you're interested, the spot of narrating the Love Tropics play in the finale coming up next.
You know, I do think that would be interesting. I popped in and rated Mac and Cheese Please when she was writing that play, and I did a little tryout. Was I told which of my voices from the tryout I should use? I had the this is Joe Hills, and you're listening to NPR. If you donate during the HermitCraft segment, you can leave your mark on the server. $5 will get you a small shrub, leaf block with a sign. But I also did my $25 will get you a large shrub with a glow ink sign. You know, there's the more Californian, for $50 you can get a bone-mealed oak tree with a glow ink sign. This is the perfect voice for narrating any tale. I will weave a yarn such that your mind will visualize the words as a tapestry befitting a great hall, where many excellent parties are thrown, and everyone stops, holds up their drinks, and toasts the tapestry.
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Okay, well, we might
What do you
let...
think, Hub?
Who's actually directing
I like
the
that
play?
one too. I like that one too.
Who's directing it? Is Mac and Cheese Please the writer and the director?
I think Mac usually writes it. Rushmead directs it.
Ah, well, Rushmead, there's a name I recognize, because Rushmead's about to get a shrub with a name on it. Let me toss that in here for Rushmead. But yeah, I'm happy to do any voice that the director chooses. I want to defer to the the importance of the role of director in theater.
Fantastic. I'll tell them that you're in, and you can coordinate with them when it's time.
Sounds good. Phoenix Fee, thank you for the 15. Who writes heart, heart, heart? Yeah, hearts.
Unreal Dinnerbone, thank you for the $1.99 donation. Brings his total segment to $17 this segment, and so I put a bush down for him. Thank you, Unreal Dinnerbone.
Woo! Asparagurk, that's a funny name. Says such a good cause. It's like you're saying asparagus, but then you kind of like cough a little. Asparagus. Okay, I know I'm out of signs. I gotta go grab more. Y'all are doing an amazing job.
Looks like we have another donation coming in from I Am Plushy. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Says love to all of you with the heart sign. Thank you, I Am Plushy. Many hearts to you as well.
Also, apparently, one of the things I wrote Sekwa's name on, I spelled it as Sekway by accident. So I don't remember where I did that.
A
but
travesty, Joe. A travesty.
If you happen to see a sign that says Sekway, it should say Sekwa. It's got a certain Sekasewa to it. Oh,
It looks correct to me.
did you find it, Kojo?
I did find it.
Okay, well,
There you go.
oh, here it is, Sekwa. I'll fix it. Apologies, this is a very frantic event. But yeah, let me get Asperger's name in. So thank you, Asparagurk. And then let's see, we got some small dollar tips from Jake with 163, Brickmaster 501 with 101, Unreal Dinnerbone with $1.12, and Brickmaster with another $1.
And we also have How to Win with the $5 donation. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. How to Win. Thank you so much. Says great work, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Going to a great cause.
Whew. We have been going now for over an hour, 65 minutes. Y'all are killing it. Welcome, Jove, and thank you for the 25, who says, much love to Love Tropics, Cub, and Joe. Awesome cause. Awesome cause. That reminds me of awesome sauce. Awesome sauce.
Wow. I don't know. I just suddenly felt old.
It could have been caused by anything. Maybe it was something Cub said. Jove.
So what's interesting is cause and sauce have the same letters in them.
Oh yeah,
true.
Wordle wise, you'd have some yellows there. Rushmead with another 5 says, "Could I get a lowercase m, please?" You know what? Not only will I fix your previous sign because I don't want the director of the play I'm in to be mad at me, but I will also add a second one here for you since you need another 5. Okay.
Looks like we have Call23RE with the $5.23 donation. Thank you so very much, Paul Ray. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Call23Ray. Or maybe it's Call23RE. Yeah, that sounds better. Call23RE. Thank you so much.
It might be short for regarding, like regarding in an email chain, like call 23 regarding.
True,
But hey,
true.
John Arizona Gaming YouTube donated 10. Thank you very much. He says I donated 10, so you could also put a second shrub for my friend Ethan Salt. Oh boy, I don't know. I feel like I always feel like I gotta be the bad cop here. I think maybe we can put Ethan Salt on the same sign, but like we start letting people give us individual instructions when we're processing like 500 of these an hour. and it gets nuts, and we can't keep up, and people get bad feelings. But yeah, sorry, we're not improvising on the instructions. Cub, you can override me on that if you want, but
Your call, Joe. Your call.
I'm leaving it.
All right.
You know,
All right.
John shows up in my stream and tips, and so you know what? I'm willing to accept that this person may never give me another $1 over this, but I gotta draw a line in the sand and say, like, we really kind of have to keep some semblance of order here, or we will get overwhelmed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Snow Tiger, thank you for the 5, who says, not a lot, but every bit helps. Okay, John Arizona Gaming says in my chat, that's okay, we got both names and we're happy. Thank you for being understanding. But just, yeah. If I start making exceptions for people who show up in my chat and tip regularly, it creates bad impressions or feelings. I just want to stick with what we got. Thank you so much for understanding, John.
Solera Dragonfang with a $25 donation. Thank you for giving your time to help people. Thank you so much, Solera. Very kind of you.
For folks asking where we are on the server, the shopping district is just over there. Hello, my name is Lasertag is directly adjacent.
Your name is Lasertag, Joe? When did that happen?
When I put that name tag on and started lying. Billy Bob Joe Jr., thank you for the 5, who writes, hi! Well, hi back, Billy Bob Joe Jr.
See, and it looks like we got a $500 donation. Wow. Thank you so much, coming in from Narya Red with a $500 donation. I guess I will take this one, Joe. Custom tree.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I temporarily took my headphones off because my spouse was trying to get my attention, apparently to tell me what you were just saying.
Sure.
Like, hey, look, this is a big one. Pay attention. And I'm like, what? I can't pay attention. I have to take my headphones off to see what you're saying. I can't hear you with the headphones on. Communication's the foundation of relationships.
I think we're gonna try a deep slate diamond tree, Joe.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that sounds exciting. Dave, thank you for the 15, who says, I support women and the earth, so cheers. Thank you, Dave. Let's get you that sign.
Deep slate diamond tree. I
Yeah.
like it.
Woo. I'm gonna go get in the bed because I think that Beans is. Oh no, he's actually paying attention. Great. I'm out of azaleas. I'm gonna go grab more azaleas in case anybody decides to donate $100 and then make it look like I had foresight by going and grabbing those additional azaleas. Anybody who wants to make me look clever, now's a great time to do it. You know, I say that we might be out of azaleas entirely. You said you brought some moss blocks in case we need to make more azaleas.
Yes, it's in there should be a chest that says moss.
Oh, okay. Wait, you know what? I found it, and there were 5 azaleas in there. So I'm going to start just pre-harvesting that just in case we need more. But
I see. Okay.
We've got 5 to hold us over just in case.
Sounds good.
Okay, apparently we misspelled, by which I mean I misspelled Menorial's name, which I think was right over here. I'm going to go fix that real quick. Thank you, Menorial, for letting us know. Apologies. It's very hectic, and yeah, we're doing our best, which is not perfect. Rushmead, Phoenix Fee, Sparagurk. I feel like it was somewhere over here.
You got a bit of HermitCraft palm going on here.
A little bit, yeah. Trying to make it somewhat of a tree-esque shape, you know?
Woo! Thank you very much to Extrema88. There's a name I recognize. Who says, thank you, Joe and Cub, for all you do every year and for the community. Extrema88 donating 50. That's going to get you a bone-mealed oak tree. So let me get that in place for you real quick.
You know what, guys? We're closing in on 19,000.
Hey, well, let's go.
Woo! Let's get there. Okay. Putting a tree in here. I keep bone mealing the grass instead of the rest of this. It is very early here in Tennessee. It's only 10:13 in the morning. It's not that early. I'm just bad at this.
Doing great, Joe. Doing great.
Yeah. You know what? I forgive myself. It's fine.
Go. There you go. All right.
Not Alice.
Like
Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, sorry. I'm looking at the diamond tree and seeing how it's looking.
I was just going to thank Not Alice for the 15. There's your small shrub. And we got a $1 donation from Sekwa, who says, can't have things making no sense. And Dehyde Dragon. No, Daria Dragon donates 10 and says, I just want to help. Well, thank you very much, Daria Dragon. Appreciate you. Let's get you a little sign here. Do, 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 do. Okay. Book Fanatic says, what are the different reward levels? $5 gets you a small shrub. 25 gets you a large shrub, which is a 2x2 cube, like magma cube size. $50 gets you a bone mealed oak tree. $100 gets you a bone mealed azalea tree. Let's see. $250 gets you a bone mealed azalea tree with additional glowberries. $500 gets you a custom tree designed by a hermit with special materials. And $1,000 gets you a custom tree with a glow ink sign and an iron golem. Yeah. All of those basically have a sign with your name on them, too. I think I... But hey, Luca Kiss, thank you for the 5.
Not just a
Appreciate it.
sign with your name on it. A sign with your name on it on the HermitCraft server.
Yes,
Yes,
is
indeed.
this is the real HermitCraft server. We are right near the shopping district. This is not a world download.
All right. I think the diamond tree is done. Thank you again, Narya Red, with a $500 donation earlier. There's your tree right there.
Woo! Thank you, Narya Red. And Jerry20, thank you for the raid. Cry to 20k I says rat raid. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start bone mealing some moss. No, I'm not. I'm about to thank Kalim's mama, who says, "Have a wonderful day, you two." Well, thank you very much, Kalim's mama. I'm about to build a shrub, thanking you.
We have Layla Flo with a $25 donation coming in just now. Says, thank you for all you are doing. Thank you. You guys make this possible, so keep those donations coming.
Another name that I see in my stream quite frequently, Evan Netta. Thank you very much for the 15. Once again, it's always so great seeing so many familiar names supporting such a great cause.
Yeah.
And welcome once again, Open Tanyao and Jerry20, everybody who came in with the Jerry20 raid. Appreciate y'all. Anybody who would like to donate, we are accepting donations or for benefiting the Women's Earth Alliance at lovetropics.org/donate. You can learn more at women'searthalliance.org about their mission.
Thank you also just now. Another $25 dono coming in from Mother Clown. Thank you for the $25 dono. Says, Joe and Cub, two of my favorite hermits. Thank you so much, Mother Clown.
Okay, and looks like Ferrandos, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. I'm going to go get you that shrub right now. I need a list of things that rhyme with the numbers. I need a list of words that rhyme with 5, because all I can think of is live. And then I'm like, I've already done that one like 20 times. This is a 2-hour stream. I can't just do that 800 times.
Yep. Yep.
And thank you to Chase, who says, please give my tree to a random person in chat if possible. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and we'll give it to Jerry20 since he had that raid. Thank you, Jerry20, for the raid.
And we have Jada Green with the $5 dono. Every bit helps. Thank you so much. Says, good morning, getting ready for work and have a bit of money to spare. Thank you so much, Jada Green.
And I believe we just hit 19K.
We did.
Let's go.
And thank you so much to Kindleus and Stellar Spider, who say, I'm guessing Kindleus wrote this, donating on behalf of myself and my beloved Stellar Spider. So thank you very much to both of you.
There you go.
So, okay. With a little
And we
dip
got-
in the action. Oh, never mind.
No, we just got 100. I got to thank. So, a dip in the action, you say. D2G45 says I refuse to allow Koja to be accurate. No, actually, D2G45 says I love this community. Thanks for all you do. Well, let's get you that azalea tree immediately. Woo.
Thank you also to Justin and Paula with the $5 dono. Much appreciated. We'll get your shrub down here. I'm gonna put this one back here, Joe. Right here.
Yeah, anything you want to do.
Okay. Now I gotta ask. Can someone tell me the story of this villager here?
We have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
Like,
All
that was
right.
just there. We don't know. It was here. It's probably been here from, like, day one of the season.
We gotta ask.
God.
We gotta ask the other hermits about this because I'm
Yeah.
guessing there's a story behind it.
Oh, almost certainly. But you know who loves stories is Book Fanatic, who's rolling in and donating 50, who says, what a great cause. Thank you very much, Book Fanatic. So
What a
many
segue.
familiar names. So many familiar names. It makes me so happy seeing my community. And I'm sure, Cub, you're seeing a lot of familiar names too. The HermitCraft
Absolutely,
viewers
yeah.
turn up for events like this, and it's amazing.
Indeed. Waverson's Flight, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Very much appreciated. Get your sign down here.
And we got Prit Common donating 25, who says, shout out women. Okay, that was moss and not a shrub. 1 second. I've only been doing this for a while. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've been doing it for too long. We'll see.
Nice. I'm gonna keep putting down some more sea pickles so this area sort of glows at night a little bit, you know?
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah, get those along the shore there. Mandolin, thank you for the 50, who says, thank you for the amazing help, Cub and Joe. Well, we appreciate, I believe Mandolin does quite a bit for Love Tropics as well, so thank you for your contributions, Mandolin.
You are very correct. Mandolin has led our build team this year, and she's done a phenomenal job.
Woo! Yeah, I gotta say, I was super impressed by this stuff when I visited with Badger last night. I was saying thank you so much for not giving us a 3 a.m. shift this year. That was
Oh, you know.
Yeah, because normally I tell Kojo, like, we'll take any late night shift, like, you know, wherever you need somebody, put us in, Coach. And we actually got 7 to 9 o'clock Central Time, which was amazing. But yeah, next year, though, if you're like, oh, no, I got to put them back at 3 a.m., that's fine. We want to go where we're needed.
I think this year the latest someone had to go was 2 a.m.
Oh,
and that was
gotcha.
the end of the stream.
Because you were having folks from all over the world, like, in their time zones.
Yeah, I do try really hard to get people in the reasonable time for their time zones, but sometimes it's not perfectly working out.
Well, and I know, though, too, that there is a benefit to, like, you know, since I don't normally stream at 3 a.m., there are some viewers who that's perfect for their time zone, and they would be like, this is the only Joe Hill stream I've ever gotten to see. I'm glad you guys did this. So
True.
I don't mind going a little bit out of my way to make things exciting for your viewers. Like, this is supposed to be a spectacle. It's supposed to be an event, and I'm happy to contribute in any way that's meaningful.
Speaking
And
of
that's why we
meaningful,
appreciate you.
we got a $15 dono coming in from Panda the Dumb. Thank you so much. Says giving when I can from Tennessee. Joe, a fellow Tennessean. What do you have to
Woo!
say to your fellow Tennessean?
Conquer and prevail if you're a Vandy fan. Otherwise, I don't know what UT's thing is.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know. Is it anchored down Rocky Top or something? I don't know. Welcome. Also, and thank you to Reina Girl for the 50, who says, I accidentally wrote my name earlier as Karen, but I meant to put Reina Girl. So here's another 50.
There you
go. Thank you, Cubby and Joe, for all you are doing. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get this tree in for you there, Arena Girl.
I'll tell you what. Next person that donates $100, I will name this villager after you. So if you want a villager.
Oh, really? You're going to do it that low? I would have said 750, but you've already said it. You've already said it, so we can't go back on it now.
$100 to name a villager. If anybody wants a villager. We don't know where he came from or what he's doing there.
Yeah, like this villager, Skiz might roll up, be like, hey, that's my person you named Shoeless Joe 257. I'm going to murder him now. Bye. Who knows?
Yep.
We cannot promise this villager will make it to the end of the season.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I got there's a name tag. Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, somebody pointed out that dive rhymes with 5. We need somebody to donate 5 so I can do my rhyme. Kevin with the 15. Thank you so much, Kevin. I'm gonna get you a shrub. Daphnis with 15 as well. Thank you very much to Daphnis. I'm about to shrub it up.
Shrub it up. Shrub it up. No mythical dolphin has appeared yet, Joe. I'm kind of waiting for it.
Well, I mean, they're very sleepy at this time of
Uh-oh. We got somebody?
Yep.
Pritz, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Says, give me that villager, Kappa. Thank you so much, Pritz.
Ooh.
Joe, if you want to make the tree, I'm gonna name the villager. If you want.
Oh, are we doing both? I thought that was a...
Oh, this is an addition to the...
Oh, okay. So let's see. I need an azalea tree.
Oh,
I'm
no, I
gonna
don't
put the
have any
azalea.
lows. I need some lows.
I'm gonna put the azalea tree directly above the villager here.
Okay.
I think it should still grow. Whoops. Hold on. It should still grow if it's adjacent to that, right?
Might be impeded, but it might be really tall.
Yeah, let's... I'm just gonna break this one. There we go.
Perfect. Perfect. Do you have any levels, Joe, by any chance?
Oh, I've got 60 levels. Do you want me to name a name tag?
Can you name that? Yeah.
Okay.
I'll open this up. And if you want to toss it in, or you can, yeah, there you go.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Yeah,
You got it. You got it.
I just named it. I hope that's okay.
Nailed it.
It didn't occur to me you would go in the hole.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how he's doing down here, man. He's been, who knows how long he's been in this hole.
Yeah, this might have been like the entire season.
That's very true. But there you go. Pritz, thank you for the $100 donation. Very, very much appreciated.
Oh my gosh. Push to talk being bound to caps is causing me nothing but trubs. Rub-a-dub trubs over here.
And you got to, yep, you can put him back in. Okay, good. Good deal.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make another azalea tree for Raina Girl. Thank you very much, Raina Girl.
We got Pizza Kevin 14. Thank you so much for the $5 tip. Says, I love HermitCraft. Also love WEA. Thank you so much, Pizza Kevin.
Ooh, hey, I was playing mini games with Pizza Kevin on the Love Tropics server last night. That was a lot of fun. So good to see you again, Pizza Kev. Tegan tips 5 and says, this is amazing. Thanks for being here this weekend. Well, thanks for the 5 so we can climb out of this ecological dive. There it was. That was it. Dive and 5. I got it. Thanks, Tegan.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Thank you once again to Unreal Dinnerbone. Hashtag Team No Sense. We got big supporters of Team No Sense and Team Sense in here. Love to see it.
We actually announced at the end of the stream which team got more donations.
Ah, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Very good.
Mick Leslie, thank you for the 25, who says, thanks for helping make the world just a little bit better. There's a name we see all the time, too. Thank you, Mick Leslie, for your long-term support of HermitCraft and the
indeed.
great causes that we try to help. Oh, no, I'm out of shrubs in the middle of Mick Leslie shrub. I got to go double shrub from this double chest. 1 second. Cub, you handle the next two while I get the get restocked here.
Believe it or not, I'm actually simultaneously out of shrubs, so I'm going to have to
Oh
come
my
back
gosh.
as well.
We are the most professional.
There we go. Okay, I got it. Got some.
Oh, you know what else rhymes with 5? I guess we'll have to find out once I finish with this one and get to the next 5 one. Yeah, McLeslie's shrub might have different types of leaves in it, but that's just celebrating the diversity ecologically that we're trying to create here. Thank you very much, McLeslie.
Thank you also to Lex with the $15 donation. Says thank you for supporting women and the planet. Sending love from California. Much love to you, Lex. Thank you so much.
Ed Butler 3, another longtime supporter of the Hermits. Thank you very much for the 25. We're gonna make this ecosystem thrive. Oh my gosh! If I hadn't pronounced it as ecosystem, like I don't know what I'm thinking. Thistle, like plants. Oh my gosh.
We have a $5 donation from a Clam Meditation. It says, have you ever seen a clam in a shrub? Now you have.
Woo.
Thank you so much, Clam.
Statica Time Zone, thank you for the 25, who says, thanks for all you do, Cub and Joe. Appreciate you, Statica Time Zone.
Cheers, guys. And again, you can donate Love Tropics. Love Tropics/donate. LoveTropics.org/donate.
Woo!
And in my chat, at least !donate. And you can do !WEA to learn more about the Women's Earth Alliance, which is the charity we are supporting today.
Yeah, my chat doesn't have robots, but we've been posting the links, and by we I mean Badger has been posting the links occasionally. Yeah, I just you know, since I used to work with computers and automating things at my old day job, I was just like, I don't want to deal with that in my hobby. And now that this is my day job, I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna leave. That sentence can stop there. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time configuring these things. Intral Custrine, thank you so much for the generous 100. Let's get you an azalea tree. I'm gonna fly up here above and see where we got some space that'll fill in well. Okay, yeah, looks like we're gonna come around here. You don't have, we can get a tree like up on this little ledge, I think. That'd be good.
I'm just gonna get over here and pan around a little bit, see how far
Yeah, we
we've come
want to
so
make
far.
sure that it's coming in, you know, obviously this is supposed to be, this is kind of a colossal sculpture. We're creating a bunch of individual brush strokes with each bush and tree, but we want this to look good.
This looks
Like, we
great.
want the other hermits to be like, wow, our community is beautiful and generous.
It's looking really good so far. The villager is named. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's nice.
And thank you to the Wedemeyer family, who says, we love supporting the hermits and the charities they support. Keep up the good work, or keep up the great work. So thank you very much to the Wedemeyer family. I don't know if that's like a soft W, like it might be Vedemeyer, but
Could be.
thank you either way.
If you were them, how do you think you would want it pronounced?
I would probably say Vedemeyer, and my dad would be like, no, it's Wedemeyer. Son, stop it. And I'd be like, I do what I want, Dad. And he'd be like, that's another thing about that hair. So, yeah, like I could go on for hours. Kojo, this is fire you're playing with. This is fire.
I wasn't prepared, but now...
The Wedemeyer fire. So thank you again to the Wedemeyer family.
We're closing in on 20K. We're less than $300 away.
Let's go.
Boy, whoa! Cow home. I don't know if that's a pasture or a barn. Like, what does a cow truly consider home? I don't know. But cow home, thank you for the 25. Maybe a cow is truly home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. I'm out of signs. I gotta go get one real quick.
Fair enough. While you do that, I'm gonna say a big thank you to Pandala with another $5 donation. Says, hey, my name is Coco, and I dedicate this shrub to my wife. Thank you so much, Pandala.
Ooh.
My name is Kojo. That's only one letter off.
Yay.
Joe, can you
Jurgely
sleep?
Otvosh. Oh, yeah, I should have totally
Any
done that.
chance? I got some zombies.
Yeah, Jurgely Otvosh asked in my YouTube chat, is Cub streaming somewhere as well? We're both streaming the exact same video right now.
Simulstream. Yep.
Simul streaming. For this charity event, it's just easier for us to route everything through Love Tropics, and then they send it back out through our channels. So anywhere you're watching us, you're seeing the same thing. You don't need to stress about which channel is the best to watch on. Victor says, did someone name the villager yet? Yep, Pritchie. Or Pritcha. Pritch. I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying this name in different ways.
Yep. He's
Okay.
down there, and he is named. I'll show you here.
I'm trying to find
Fritz.
Cowhome.
There you go. Has named the villager.
I don't know why I only got 10 signs. That was clearly not a good plan. I'm going to go get more.
It's all good. It's all good.
You're just trying to get your steps in.
Oh, I know, right? Like, I'm gonna be going back and forth this whole time. Oh my gosh.
Again, we are raising money today for the Women's Earth Alliance, for part of Love Tropics 2024, which is... How long has this been going now, Kojo? How many years?
This is our 8th event, Cub.
8th event.
8 years.
That's incredible.
Wild stuff.
That's incredible. We have some donation incentives if you donate during our segment. We got $5 donation for the shrub, $25 for the large shrub, and then trees for the higher donation levels.
You know, I'm sure there must be some reason that my spouse keeps yelling 20K in the background. I can't figure out what it is.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait, that's right. We just had a few huge donations. I'll go ahead and take Freya's if you want to take Marshall's. Freya, thank you so much for the 250. We're about to get you your azalea tree with glowberries here.
And thank you to Marshall, excuse me, with the $500 donation. Much appreciated. Says, I appreciate what you all do for those that watch your content and the charities you support. As someone in IT, I can't help but think of Rita Perlman, the creator of Spanning Tree Protocol, in her poem Algorheim. But real trees are good too. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Marshall. Greatly appreciate you. And we'll get your custom tree built right here.
Is it algorhyme, like an algorithm?
Yeah,
rhyme,
I'm
maybe?
assuming it's like an algorithm rhyme. Yeah,
Algorhyme, yep.
Okay, I'm trying to find a good place for this azalea here. I wonder if I can get it going just from moss. Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Turning that moss block into an azalea tree.
Trying to make an amethyst tree here for Marshall.
Getting the glowberries here for Freya. Thank you so much again, Freya, for that incredibly generous support of the Women's Earth Alliance. Woo. Mr. Rube, thank you for another 5, who says, I'm the Rubinator. Appreciate it. Let's see. And then we got Chase with another 15, who says, please build a Shrubba Cub dub. I mean, yeah, I guess I could move my lips, and then Cub could talk over me while I place this. Cub, I'm about to move my lips.
There you go. Where are you? Yep. Place it, Joe.
Okay, so that was our... We've learned that Cub and I do not have a good directorial relationship.
So I'm trying to build at the same time. So.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to direct you to talk over me while I move my lips so we can get a Cub-a-dub on this. But yeah, no, we have not practiced this at all. And anytime you do something for the first time, it's okay to be bad at it. We'll practice later, vaguely. Also, G-Mork, thank you for the 25. Let's get you that shrub who has like a little... G-Mork writes some sort of weird cat emoji or Kirby. I don't know what that is.
Marshall, here's your custom tree made out of calcite and amethyst. Looks kind of like a purple mushroom a little bit, but there you go. That's what it is.
Muffin Cat. Thank you very much for the 25.
Marshall, Marshroom.
Marshroom. Yeah, the Marshroom. I'm gonna put that on the sign.
Perfect. So I want to quickly jump in here and just say that now that we've passed 20K and set our sights on 25K, this is actually one of the numbers I was given by WIA for the event, that if we hit 25K, it'll be supporting the papyrus wetland restoration and cleaning of 2 kilometers of the river and providing revolving loans to 25 grassroots women leaders who would be engaged in that restoration, community mobilization, monitoring, and starting eco-enterprises like sapling nursery, fish cultures, and papyrus weave baskets. And those 25 loans, when they are paid off, will go back into other members of the community and continue that virtuous cycle. So 2 full kilometers of cleanup and 25 of those revolving loans if we hit that 25K number.
Woo, that is fantastic. 2 kilometers. That's like
That's awesome.
I was gonna say that's like 1.2 miles for those of you who don't think in metric. Also, thank you to Anonymous for another 25. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get that up here.
And Garnail, thank you for the $25 donation. I'm going to put your large bush right here. Thank you so much, Garnail.
Gmork writes, it is a kitty, although I guess it could also be Kirby. Huh. Well, we appreciate you either way.
You know what? We're getting far enough along on the river where I'm almost out of visible range of the start of where we started planting stuff, which is so cool.
Oh, wow. We need to get you the Bobby mod. I was going to say, I've got my view distance set to 88 chunks. It's pretty nice.
88, Joe? Wow.
Yeah,
Seems a little excessive.
No, well, the thing is, I set it to 88 for when I'm like playing live, so I can keep it at 60 frames a second. But then for replay mod, if I turn my RAM allocation for Minecraft up to 24 gigs, I can set it to about 220 chunk render distance.
Wow.
For like really cool sweeping replay mod shots. Seriously, Kojo, I know you guys, it's not a huge priority to accommodate video production people who have 24 gigs of RAM to put into Minecraft, but if you get around to it, a higher view distance can it can really add a lot on the server the size of HermitCraft, because, you know, being able to see like Scar's Death Star floating in the background and stuff like that, it's really nice.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, absolutely.
Also, thank you to Danielle for the 25. Let's get you a shrub.
For me, it's like I stream once a year for Love Tropics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I can't say that I'm all up to date on the latest ways and best practices of doing that.
Oh, nobody thinks this is a good idea. This is not a best practice. This is just something Joe Hills does. Allocating 24 gigabytes of RAM to Minecraft is insane. That's...
Just going through and looking at all the shrubs here. All the trees. Incredible. Thank you guys for all your support here.
Kindless points out in my or in my Twitch chat, if you're trying to wrap your head around how long 2 kilometers is, that's like 2,000 Minecraft blocks.
Yep.
Chase says, wait, how much RAM do you have, Joe? 32 gigs. But I mean, it's not like I'm, you know, I got 32 gigs of RAM for video production. Setting a long render distance in Minecraft is video production.
Whoa, looks like we got a $250 donation just came in from Jake Evans. Thank you, Jake. Says, well, Kojo puts things that way, it's kind of hard not to contribute a bit more. Love Tropics is not just the Minecraft charity. It is a very worthy cause and supports a fantastic charity each year. Looking forward to the next one already. Thank you so very much. That is very generous of you, Jake. We'll get you a tree built here momentarily.
Woo, and thank you.
Jake.
And thank you as well to Unreal Dinnerbone for another $1.45.
Get some glowberries here. There we go. I think this is the azalea with the bone meal. Yep. Okay.
We got about 15 minutes left, and we are nearing 21K. This is so cool, guys.
Woo!
There we go. We'll get some glowberries in here.
I can imagine for a lot of people, it's just a really cool experience being able to, like, of course, donating to charity, helping a good cause always feels good. But yeah, if you're fans of the HermitCraft group and getting to get your name on the world that you watch on YouTube and Twitch all the time, I mean, that's got to be such a cool experience.
Oh, I hope so. And, you know, anything we can do to get folks excited about the people doing the real work at the Women's Earth Alliance, I'm happy to contribute in some small way by creating that opportunity. So, like Lost Cult Game, thank you very much for the 25. Let's get you a big shrub. Yeah, I see Lost Cult Game in the stream all the time. Always showing up, always dropping a nice little tip and saying some kind words. It is glad to see you here supporting such a great cause.
Thank you again, Jake, for that awesome donation, $250. Here's your glowberry-fied azalea tree. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's coming together, Joe. It's coming together.
Yep, I'm trying to... I want to make sure it doesn't feel too sparse, but I'm also trying not to make it too dense. This is definitely a sculptural endeavor.
Yes. Yes. Making sure things are lit up, too, along the pathway.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Keeping an eye on that. Did you
sleep
find
as
you
well.
find the
Zombies are
did you find the
closing in.
blocks I put in the special chest? I put all of the frog lights in there.
Oh, no, I have not seen those yet. That's good, though.
Yeah, they were in the chest where you had all the special tree stuff.
Okay, yeah, I see them now. Yep.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
grab what you need there. Juniper Willows, thank you for the 15. It says, love watching this charity stream every year. It's always a great cause. Hey, happy to help.
Yeah,
Let's get Juniper Willows, a nice little shrub here.
Watch out for this witch cub.
Oh, look out. Oh, he's coming. He's got the speed. Oh, he hit me. I'll be alright, though. Poisoned. Need some honey or something. That's fine. I'll be okay.
Shake it off.
Yeah, you should see the witch if you think this is bad.
I did. $30 more will put us over that 21K.
Let's go. $30
Woo!
to reach 21K.
Jake
There we go.
Evans.
Let's go.
Jake Evans with the hundo says somebody said 21K. Let's go.
Nice.
I'll get that tree for Jake. If you want to take this next one, Cub.
Sure. Phelan donated $63. Much appreciated, Phelan. Thank you so very much. We'll get your tree going here. 1 second.
Oh, this is a good spot. A little bit sparse right here.
That was a race. Those two donations were a race to see who could get us to 21K.
Yeah, that's amazing. 21K.
You love to see it.
I'm gonna put this right. I'll put it down here. Yeah.
Kojo left the game. Was that a mistake?
That was a socket exception.
Oh, that's the worst kind of exception.
I couldn't tell you what kind, but it was that. And you know what? I was distracted reading the donation, so I didn't even see it. So thank you for pointing it out. It's like when you have 2 monitors, you'll see it. But when you have 3 and it's on the one out of your view, you can miss stuff.
Very true.
So, Kojo, just out of curiosity, for the folks who might want to stick around after this segment, you said that we're doing some sort of play later that I'm going to be narrating. How long of a break is there between this segment and that? Do people have time to go grab snacks and drinks, or is it we're going right into it?
Is people you?
It might be me, but also I want to encourage the people. I want to encourage the viewers here who are like, you know, if it's going to be a half hour later, we should let them know come back in a half hour, or you know what I'm saying?
It's going to be pretty quick. I would say the plan is basically after this segment, we'll swap to, maybe we'll swap directly to the server and then kind of get people in place over the next few minutes. So I would say it's maybe 5-10 minutes tops.
Okay, so stick around. You don't, yeah, you can run and grab a drink, but don't necessarily change the channel.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, mac and cheese, please, for the hundo. Speaking of the upcoming play, let's go ahead and get mac and cheese, please, on there with an azalea tree.
Right.
And Hanson614 with the $15 donation from the Hanson family. Thank you, Hanson.
Man, I want to sing Bop so much, but I'm sure they get that all the time, and they don't deserve that. I'm sorry. Voided Main, thank you for the 5. Who says hearts for you, Voided Main. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
It's always a gamble, you know. There's 3 of us. We don't have a plan for who's supposed to speak when. So I always am like, can I slide in now? Can I slide in now? I just want to say that I've received word from the organizer team that before the play starts, we're going to be revealing a very exciting announcement for those of you who are longtime fans of HermitCraft and Love Tropics.
Ooh.
It's going to be very exciting.
Oh, that does sound exciting.
New release, perhaps? No, I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil.
What's this? It me. So somebody earlier dumped some money in my YouTube, even though I told him not to, because I'm gonna have to eat the YouTube fees and pay taxes on it. But I'm gonna pass that 20 along because he's like, I hate PayPal. I can't figure out how to make this thing work. Just do this for me. You figure it out. And I'm like, don't do this to me, man. And I don't even remember what that guy's name is, so I'm just gonna write that guy. That's what you get.
You want to know what happened to me yesterday? I was trying to donate during the event, during a mini game, right? And those are timed games. So you have a limited amount of time to donate to affect the game. Mm-hmm. PayPal put me through 6 in a row of those, like, select all the crosswalks, select all the bicycles. Yeah. 6 in a row. Wow. I had 2-factor authentication that I still had to do after that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And I just donated 10 minutes prior. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow.
I really hate that. It's like, it's not my job to tell your computer what a motorcycle is. But apparently now it is.
Voided Main, thank you for the $5 donation with the heart symbol. Much appreciated. Many hearts to you, Voided Main. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mark that. I had done that one.
Oh, did you?
You know what? Voided Main gets 2 because of my failure. You get 2, Voided Main. We're going to err on the side of the fans.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, sorry about that, Cub. I thought I said it, but yeah, I didn't mark it.
All good. All good. It is awesome to see all the familiar faces and new faces that have contributed here. Pretty inspiring.
LaSherrick with 100. Thank you very much, LaSherrick. I'm going to get you an azalea rolling in right here. So let's push that back one.
It's a race now. 7 minutes before we swap over to the Love Tropics server. Less than $700 to go until 22K.
Ooh.
I believe.
Let's do it. Let's try and hit 22K, guys, if we can. 7 minutes. $700, you said, Kojo?
Indeed.
All right.
I mean, if we can't make $100 a minute, do we really deserve to call ourselves HermitCraft?
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
No, but seriously, I will feel so much better if that's actually not bluster. Please send money to lovetropics.org/donate, benefiting the Women's Earth Alliance.
Lovetropics.org/donate. You guys heard him.
Yes.
Raising money for Women's Earth Alliance.
and specifically the Impunga River community, where this money is like your donations are directly affecting that community for the rest of their lives. Like the amount of money that we're raising during this event is going to change how their livelihoods are. Like we are changing their livelihoods by doing this.
Yes,
and that is so cool.
Yes, indeed.
Woo.
I am noticing that I am at the end of the 48-hour stream because my ability to describe the charity is it's really struggling.
It's like there are certain things that you get better at over time, but then it starts like you declining after hour 47.
Despite my best efforts, this was not the year that I slept well during Love Tropics.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm gonna do a pan over the whole thing because we have built up a lot now.
Yeah, I'm just going through looking at all the names
Yeah.
and all the signs. It's looking fantastic. It's looking fantastic. And again, lovetropics.org/donate. Trying to hit that 22K mark before the end of the hour. We got 5 minutes left, so please donate
Woo.
if you are able to. And
You know,
goes to a
maybe,
good
maybe
cause.
everybody's just selecting pictures of motorcycles right now. We're about to see a huge wave of these. Like, oh, hey, here's one now from Philomontis for 15. It says, giving back to the community. Thank you for all your efforts. Well, thank you for your support for Women's Earth Alliance, Philomontis.
Very good. Very good. We can make a parkour course from this, Joe. We can like race across these shrubs, you know.
I mean, you're the parkour expert.
I think it's possible. You can go from one side to the other without touching the ground.
Oh boy, I don't know if I could. I think you could. I believe that. I earnestly do.
Should I ask chat to vote on their favorite custom tree?
I mean,
Sure.
you can.
Sure.
All right, chat. Let's hear it.
It's not going to be the lizard.
We have lizard in all its shining glory. What do we call it? The Prismarangrove? Prismagrove?
Prismangrove, yeah, I guess.
Prismangrove.
There you go.
Here we have the diamond deep slate.
Yep.
Naria red.
Diamond deep slate.
Then we had the mushroom.
Which one's the
I believe
best?
those were the three custom ones.
Yes, indeed.
Look at them in their shining glory.
Mrs. Bubbles with 25. Thank you so much for the 25 benefiting the Women's Earth Alliance. Mrs. Bubbles.
Much appreciated.
We're getting a lot of votes for the diamond deep slate tree.
Diamond deep slate. It's a good one. We gotta make sure nobody minds that, though.
Well, I mean, as long as the ore snatcher isn't among us right now.
Right, right.
Imagine mining a tree built for charity.
Ah.
When times are tough, I mean. I don't know. This looks like a pretty wealthy town nearby.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
quite prosperous, arguably.
Yep.
My elytra just died.
You need another
I-
one, Joe.
I-
I got a backup if you need one.
I mean, I in theory don't really need it right now, but it's just one of those, like, didn't plan this well.
All good.
It's one of those things, because we do this once a year, I don't have, like, a go-to checklist of, like, make sure elytra isn't broken, you know?
Could be worse. You could have gotten stuck in the mail system like me earlier.
Oh, yeah. I was genuinely trying to warn you, and I thought you understood the severity and was doing it to be funny. But like, I was like,
I legit thought I would be able to come back through, but
I knew you would not, and I yeah. Oh well. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 25. That's getting us now 552 away from 22K. So close.
Did you do Arrow Awesome, Joe, or should I do that one?
Oh no, I missed that one. Yeah, please do it.
All right. Arrow Awesome, thank you so much for the $5 donation. It says charity being hosted by my two favorite hermits. Yippee! Thank you so much. Very kind.
Ooh, thanks for the kind words.
Thank you, Arrow.
Prisming Grove seems to have won that poll by quite a bit.
That's true.
There you go. See, Joe, told you it was good. It was good, man.
Oh, apparently, I'm proud. Yeah, Deep Slate Diamond had 24%, and Marshroom had 11%. Wow.
Gotcha.
I gotta say, I didn't see that coming.
I did not either. I'm shocked. Shocked to learn that there is probably voter manipulation occurring in here.
No.
Oh boy. Oh, this is looking good. We've got
Yeah, I like it.
a couple minutes left. Last chance, y'all. lovetropics.org/donate. Get those last minute ones in.
Yep.
Click those motorcycles and bridges as fast as you can.
Yep. Get them in.
Make your mark on the HermitCraft server.
Yes, indeed. Just outside of the shopping district as well, so pretty close to where the spawn area is and where a lot of action, where a lot of hermits are going to be visiting. Hopefully some hermits will stop by, take a look at this.
That'd be super cool. I mean, who wouldn't? Look how pretty we've made this river.
Yeah, yep.
And by we, I'm definitely taking all the credit as the ghost who's been flying over the whole time. Ooh.
Oh, this is so nice. It's just so relaxing to hang out by the river Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's a song about that.
Hanging about the river with Cub. Feeling the community's love. Supporting Women's Earth Alliance with Love Tropics. I don't know, something like that. That's terrible. Somebody do better. Community, go have fun celebrating this event by making fan art and fan music. I'm tired.
All right. So I've received word from the admin team that we have a plan of transition. So what we'll do is we'll pop a video on the stream, like we'll be right back video about the charity. When we come back, we're going to be back on the Love Tropics server, where we're going to see Mac and Cheese Pleases Play, directed by Rushmead and narrated by Joe Hills himself. And then we are going to announce the exciting announcement that we have. And then we're going to go through the finale ceremony where we announce the raffle winners, do some thanking, and then then I'm going to give a little spiel, and then we'll wrap up.
Cool. I'm gonna slash raid Love Tropics in my Twitch chat. So we're gonna send everybody over there, so that way I don't have to moderate this, and I can take a quick 5-minute break and get some drinks and stuff. So that way you guys can wrap up sending my streams feeds. Sound good?
Sounds great.
I think I'll do the same
Cool.
thing.
Then I'll let them know that they can video it up. Thanks, guys, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thanks to everybody who donated. This is a great event.
You know, I see 2 absolute last-minute ones rolled in. M, here's your 5. Thank you. I probably got the caps wrong on that. And then
there's one more. I'll take the other one, Joe.
You got the other one? I was gonna make it real quick if you want to sign it.
It's a $25 donation from the Adams family. $25. Thank you so much.
All right. Cool. Cub, thanks. Joe, see you in a minute.